from the combined newsrooms in Eugene, Roseburg, and Coos Bay. KVAL News at 6 starts now.
Thanks, you guys. Appreciate it.
2 officers stabbed in a deadly shooting on Wednesday, released today from the hospital.
KVAL's Gold Meadows joining us in studio after not only covering the shooting incident that happened yesterday in Springfield, but you also spoke with Springfield police today. You were at the hospital when those officers were released. Such an emotional moment.
It was, and it was an intense crime scene yesterday. You saw that, but there was a different intensity and care today. And I spoke with SPD about the impact on the department when one of their own is hurt in the line of duty.
Just a day after being stabbed while engaging a suspect along Gateway Street, ending in the fatal shooting of that suspect, 2 Springfield police officers were released from Peace Health Riverbend. They were met by officers from several agencies standing by with support.
They're both recovering from various types of wounds, some pretty serious wounds. Both are at this point home recovering with family, and we expect them to be able to make a full recovery. It's going to take some time for wounds to heal.
The department says there's more than physical healing that must take place after officers are wounded in the line of duty.
There's a lot of emotional wounds from officers that responded to the scene, officers that were not working. There's a little bit of a feeling, and when you go to calls, if you miss out on something big and traumatic, you have this feeling of, I wish I was there to be there for that person. For the officers that responded, there's a lot of emotions going on. Probably a combination of frustration, of anger, of grief.
Police say the stabbing happened after they responded to a call for a disorderly person, leading to an hours-long closure of much of Gateway Street. A witness tells us it was a terrifying moment taking place as she was wiping off her dashboard at the car wash.
I was scared. First of all, I feel like a little bit trapped. Why? Because it was a car in front of me on one side, behind me, and there was no way to run either to the other side. I noticed the police was with a gun walking through that way. I'm like, oh my gosh, well, I feel safe here because he's going that way. And eventually, I noticed the guy was running exactly to the side where I was, and it was kind of scary. That's when I started videotaping. I wanted to start kind of covering myself. It was just a scary moment.
Now, officers must go through physical therapy before they can return to work, but the department says they won't be alone.
I think we wear a very tough exterior sometimes as police officers, and we try to act like it's no big deal. A lot of us, myself included, have been victims of assault on the job. We understand that's part of it, but knowing we're there for each other means a lot, that your backup isn't very far away and they'll be there to help you as soon as they can.
SPD has a peer support team that contracts with other wellness programs and licensed health providers to help injured officers navigate the emotional and mental side of recovery.
Lieutenant Crawley also tells us the department is lucky to have the Eugene Springfield community support as they continue to be there for the officers who were injured.
Thank you so much, Gold. Go ahead and scan the QR code on your screen right now. That's where you can find all of our coverage from that shooting incident, including shocking viewer footage, as well as the moment and reactions from witnesses who were there on the scene. Now, as this investigation continues, we will continue to monitor the situation and keep you updated as we learn more.